right, here we are at the Coachmen rally with all these Beyonds and CrossFits.
Couldn't imagine this ever. This is amazing.
This has been a great time.
Been a great time. 50 plus.
50 of them out here, right?
Yeah, all
so
good.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We've got a great video for you today on how to have fun outdoors. That's right, tips and mods for your camper van Class B RV. You can't miss this video. It's the second part of this series. Definitely subscribe, hit that like button, check out our Facebook page, Instagram page, and our website, howtohavefunoutdoors.com. Big special thanks to Sunshine State RVs for putting together this Ocala rally together. This is the largest Coachmen Beyond rally ever. A special thanks to Nick and his team for coming up from Coachmen to be a part of this. And also Dean, that's right, who heads up the Facebook group. If you missed the first video, the part 1 of this classic tip and mods video, you're definitely going to want to check it out. We show you all kinds of super cool mods, and you don't have to own a Coachmen. These mods carry over all to different camper van models. Here we've got Corvette Joe, who had a lot of unique designs that you're going to want to check out. And for sure, there's nothing like the innovation of all of these different owners. And how about this guy right here, Russ? He had it all with the Beyond Cruiser. He did a 101, his own special water tanks, and look at the size of that table. So definitely, if you missed that one, go back and check it out. We've got lots of tips for you, and you're going to really enjoy that video. Let's talk about this video. We've got some amazing mods that you're going to check out. We've got Tom, we've got others. You're going to love what we've got for you in this video, and stay tuned because in another week we're going to have part 3 and we're bringing on some celebrities. That's right, we've got Hank and Lola from YouTube. We've also got the gardener who is got an incredible van. We're going to show you that and some other tips and mods, so you're definitely going to want to check out part 3 also. So let's go ahead and get started here with some amazing tips from Ocala Horse Park at the Ocala RV Show at the Ocala Coachmen Beyond Rally, and we'll start with these tips right here. You got to get a cake from Italy. You can see that Alice got that. You got to have some wine, and you got to have some great mods like these.
This is a thermostatic valve, and it will maintain the hot and cold temperature.
Right, so no matter how much pressure, right, you have.
Right, yeah. So you set the temperature here, and you just turn it on and off.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's a low flow shower head.
That's awesome.
So it takes a lot less water.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
sweet.
can see we have our stuff inside here. That we added this.
Was that on there?
No, we added this.
That was smart. Look at that,
Yeah.
Bruce.
So we don't have to put anything away.
Yeah.
So when we're done, we just flip it up. And
I mean, that's a natural for that.
Yeah,
yeah.
very cool.
You showing Nick Vecchio that?
Yeah.
You
Nick,
like that?
I'm sure he's gonna
No,
get
he'll
some
probably
idea.
start doing it.
He told me to email all of these.
You guys have a good
other
creative mind.
Got the secret compartment here.
Purposely.
Everybody else has got speakers, and look at that.
Yeah, ours doesn't have any speakers.
How'd you come up with that? You were sleeping?
I saw it on the group.
Look at this.
Really?
Yeah, Corvette
That is
Joe.
awesome. But I like the
Corvette Joe.
door.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this hatch? Where'd you find that?
It's for a kayak.
Really? Oh,
These guys are innovators. Look at this.
that's
I made
awesome.
these shades.
Wow.
They're magnets. And then they flip over like this, so we can
Wow.
drive, with it half open.
Right. Yeah, because in this you can see out the back. So
Yeah.
You keep that open. Yeah.
Super cool. I just bought this. Haven't put it on yet. It came with that little epoxy setup,
Yeah,
right?
It's pretty overpriced, right? 50
Yeah.
But,
But now it locks
Oh, you
in,
get the window open.
yeah.
Oh,
and now you're just halfway. It's really nice.
You're going to remember about that.
We
Look.
have a heated mattress pad.
What is that?
That's for a heated mattress pad.
Really?
Yeah. So, and also it's connected to Wi-Fi, so we can, turn on remotely or before we get in.
So now you got to get that going.
Uh-oh.
We get a CPAP.
I can't show Alice that.
Yeah, so this is the CPAP machine that I use every day. It's real handy. It's in there. It's hidden. And we added a tray so that you can put our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
And then this thing we built last week. So it's raised up,
Yeah.
but we added this platform underneath. So we have our kayak
Oh, wow.
in here, and it's raised up this much, and it's carpeted.
That is super cool.
Yeah. The other thing, like, I added some more plumbing that you can't really see. It's actually the plumbing for this. It's behind. It's installed behind this mount, right? The access panel.
Wow.
And you can't see it.
Beautiful.
So that's for that plumbing. We also added a hot water return line, so that we can circulate the hot water to the pipes like a shower miser.
Right, so that will keep that area kind of warm and protect the cold water line,
Keeps,
right?
Yeah, it flushes the cold water out of the hot pipes, so that when you turn on the faucet, it's hot right away.
Right away.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Yeah.
Simple though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys are.
But I just did it, and I hooked it up with a solenoid and a switch. I added another switch panel there, so I hit the switch for like
Tom, you're a genius.
yeah, like 10 seconds.
10
And
seconds.
About 10 seconds, and it flushes all the cold water out.
Yeah.
And I showed Nick, so maybe he'll copy it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is awesome.
And I have a way to. So there's no gravity fill, right?
Right.
On this, but I can we had an extra 5-gallon thing of water.
Right.
And I just used the winterization line
Yeah.
and put it in the container under the bed.
Yeah.
So and then
So then it just feeds the other one
then I
like
hit-
an external tank.
I hit my solenoid, and you can use that line to suck the water into the fresh tank from inside.
Wow. Pretty amazing.
Oh my God.
Great job, guys. I mean, super cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to see because it's all underneath
Yeah.
and wired in.
Yeah. Very well done.
Totally
Great mods.
crazy.
Great mods.
Yeah.
That was smart.
I didn't- so if I kick
you got
it-
attention to detail.
So if I kick it, I don't want to. And
Like
here,
what? I mean, not like the rock wool.
no, here it's not tinny at all.
How much weight does it add to the door?
A couple pounds, not too
Let me
bad.
hear it.
Yeah, the rear doors definitely you can tell.
I like
You have
your-
to-
Very nice. So, what did you do exactly there, Tom?
So
today?
we put the sound
Can you say
deadener,
that like a custom
butyl,
one?
rubber on the actual
That's a
metal,
new plate?
Okay.
and then we added
That's pretty nice.
a rubberized
I like the way
foam,
they put the
Okay.
Georgia with it. You know, normally you
on
don't
top of
ever
that,
see it.
Wow.
which
It's
makes
always
it
on the bottom.
a
That's
lot
kind of
quieter.
classy.
Yeah.
No resonance, right, with the metal.
Yeah. Very nice. Very cool.
They're focal brand. They're really good.
That's one thing.
All
with
new
speakers,
speakers.
Yeah, the original speakers are really
Wow.
pain. It's on
These
terrible-
guys-
You see the cameras where you put them?
These guys are
You
amazing.
put the cameras on the inside
Okay. Very
rather than
cool.
mounting them outside, so they don't even know. I hate when people say this is being videoed.
Oh, okay.
It's better to do it that way. It doesn't even look
Is that
like a
Arlo
camera.
or?
Right.
Okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
a Eufy.
Okay.
It's
So you think it's about
C24.
160
Okay.
degrees.
It's about
Tom?
2K resolution.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
that's very-
records on a loop.
Okay.
So you get about up to 12 days. worth of
12
recording.
days.
Yeah.
Very-
Is allowed in every state.
Okay, so 30% is allowed. So we
Yeah.
got the tinted windows here. These guys got
But it
everything.
matches more the the size.
Yeah,
so
it
it's
actually
kinda
matches it nice,
And
actually.
we have aftermarket window shades.
Okay.
Not the
good.
Coachmen.
It's hard to tell. when
Okay,
you're putting up.
very cool.
Yeah, they're black on the outside.
All right.
The Coachmen ones are like white.
Yeah.
And we changed.
No,
the
I
antenna.
kind of like
You
that.
changed the antenna too. Where do I get that? Because
It is Amazon because
I tell you, all the time I'm trying to video out the window and I got
Yeah.
that other one in my way. You know,
that's our problem too. We have a YouTube channel too.
okay, what's your YouTube channel? Tell everybody.
Happy Haunting.
Happy Haunting.
And,
Halloween.
It's about Halloween. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah. He's on there all the time.
Is he?
Talking about Halloween all year.
All
We
right.
got,
Good
90,000
shout out. That's
subs.
definitely check it out.
See
So
that? You're welcome.
very, very cool.
Let me.
Oh, you changed that?
Wow.
Yeah. I changed.
Oh, you got to talk to me about that.
I
That's what I
changed
need.
that and the high beams and the fog lights too.
You did them all. The
Yeah.
high, nobody does the high beam.
Oh
They
really?
only do the low beam.
Oh, I changed them all.
But let me ask you a question. So, but where's the transformer for these?
It's a
Built
little,
in the
a
bottom?
li- it's a little box that you just stuff inside the headlight assembly.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
But it's where's the box?
It's you
In that vessel?
you put it inside the headlight.
Heat.
No, it makes less heat than halogen bulbs.
It is.
Yeah.
Even with that transformer? Because they'll have like a heat sink on them, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it dissipates it. I wasn't sure if it got hotter because there's more lumens.
No, it's less hot than halogen.
Well, okay. Yeah, halogens are very hot.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's more lumens out of this.
Oh yeah.
candle power.
It's super bright, yeah.
Yeah, super bright.
It's really good.
And what's the K value of those, 6,500.
So that's have
Right,
the stock ones don't have wheel well liners here, right?
Okay, yeah.
And so I just added them. You can order it from Ford Parts.
Can you believe they short the wheel?
I know. It's
Isn't
so
that
stupid.
ridiculous?
And because all the gravel and everything would fly up into the engine
I know.
bay, right?
Doesn't make sense.
Right.
You're saving $8
And how hard is it to put that in, Tom?
there.
It's pretty
Yeah, I
easy,
think I'm gonna get
but you
me
get
some.
dirty and you reach in and
Right.
the only thing I think I can't secure this
Okay.
because there's something missing.
Okay.
I think because Coachmen added this
Okay.
this step, right? So I have to glue something on, epoxy it on.
Well, I think you would agree Tom is a genius, and the amount of work that he's put into that camper van is quite impressive. And just to see the passion with him around these mods and tips is pretty special. So if you're not familiar with the channel, you definitely want to check out meeting Dean, who heads up the Facebook group for the Coachmen Beyond and CrossFits. You also want to check out our video on Nick. He's the general manager for Coachmen for manufacturing all these Class Bs. And definitely subscribe. You're going to get to see a lot of great videos. And again, if you haven't seen part 1, check that out. And if you want to see more mods and tips and some YouTube celebrities, check out part 3, which will be coming up soon. So subscribe, hit that notification bell for that. But you can see we are all having a great time out here, and we're ready to show you some more tips, especially from this next lady who is just flat out remarkable. Her story, her mods, everything about her is amazing. Great color here. What color is this?
This is called blue jeans.
Blue jeans. Is this the only one here in the blue jean color?
It's the only one here.
Wow. So see what you got here. This is pretty slick.
Come on in.
All right. Thank you.
So I'll turn all the lights on for you and make it easier to see.
All right. Here we are with Laura Radigan, and she has got a awesome van and a great story. And she's got the only blue Coachmen Beyond CrossFit out here. And tell everybody your story. It's very unique.
Hi. Well, my name is Laura Radigan, and I'm an air show performer. I actually perform my show in a glider, a sailplane, and I travel the country in my CrossFit, towing the 28-foot long glider trailer behind me. And when I get to the show, I perform with the sailplane and live in the van on the airport.
That's awesome. And look at all the mods. Alice's in love with your unit here.
Yes,
So
she has so many cool ideas, but I would like to cover like this dresser just in this space so
Yeah, it's
easily.
great
and,
utilization.
and all the different drawers down
look at
here.
the drawers
What I
you've done.
did here is I made this.
Wow.
What I did is instead of using drawer handles, I beveled the top so
Okay.
that it becomes the drawer pull. So they're the soft close
Okay.
drawers like
Nice.
that, and they stay closed without any additional help. And I have the 4 drawers.
Four of them.
The
Wow.
bottom being my clothes hamper.
That's a great utilization of that
Yeah.
space, huh?
Absolutely.
Very
So,
nice.
In here, of course, is the wet bath, which
Yeah.
everybody has. But I have the teak shower mat, which I found does not hold water or doesn't mold or get any fungus problems or anything like that. Very important because the mats that lay down there typically hold water,
Right.
which is really bad. Of course, I always use command hooks everywhere to hang things up and gain extra storage space.
Yeah, those work really well.
This
And
little
she's
guy-
done the little addition here. Like,
Yeah.
that's a popular addition mod
that
to all
is
these.
actually a cutting board that I bought at Publix.
Okay.
And then I went ahead and I treated it with the oil, for they use on
On the teak
catcher's
wood.
mitt.
Yeah. Oh,
Teak oil, right.
very cool.
So this thing here, you
Yeah.
buy these at Home Depot. They're those little wire holders.
Yeah.
This is what holds my
That's what we
door.
use. We actually have that on a couple of our videos. We
Yeah.
tell everybody that's the
Works.
way to go.
That's the hot setup
Yeah.
right there.
And look at here, you got the Keurig. We have that same identical one. I think we've been doing the same stuff. Look at that.
Gas stove.
Yeah.
Which is pretty typical.
But look at this. This is an addition
That's
here.
that's a Bose speaker, and I have it a Bluetooth to my phone and my iPad, so I can play it.
And then you've added a power strip right
I have
there.
the power strip right there. I also have my wireless charger for my phone plugged
Okay.
into the DC here,
Very
and it
nice.
also acts as a booster battery if I ever need it for a booster battery to go traveling or anything like that. So in here we have 24-inch LG Smart TV with Roku so that I can stream movies. I also have here, this is called the TravelFi. The TravelFi is actually 3 carriers. It has T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon built into one unit, one plan. So I have my own secure network that will find the strongest signal wherever I'm at and go ahead and lock onto that. And it gives me my full wireless internet everywhere I am. So when I'm going down the road, it locks onto the signal and I can use it for that. So the TravelFi is a very inexpensive device for the hardware, but the beauty of it is that you can buy a data plan that is as big or as small as you need, and you can turn it on and off monthly.
Okay.
So if
Very
the van is
cool.
in storage, you just deactivate your plan until you need it again.
Well, we're going to be over tonight.
Well, I know. Yeah, I understand.
We'll be sitting with you in the van with the
So,
internet.
I put the legume table in. It
Yeah.
did not come with. It came with the post table.
Yeah.
I like the legume because what it allows me to do is when I'm in bed at night, I have this and I have my glasses and I have my phone and I have my iPad and I'm just snoozing away and I have my custom fitted pillows back here behind me and
Yeah.
everything is groovy.
That's awesome.
I
The
can
new
sit-
models come with these standard now, and some people are doubling these up. So they're actually putting a
Absolutely.
second bracket over here,
Absolutely, yes,
and
I've
they'll have
seen
2
that.
of them. It's pretty slick.
So, but yeah, this gives me the opportunity to do all of that. And then sometimes what I'll do is I bought this at Batteries Plus.
Yeah,
It's a little, well, if I can never get it
it's a little
out.
LED light.
It's a little LED light.
Yeah.
And what I frequently do when I'm sleeping, if I don't want to leave lights on, this can be my little night light. And I just hang it up right there.
Look at that.
And it's a little decor piece, and it gives me a little night light if I want to just read.
Super cool. And then you put the curtain across the back.
Yes.
That's a
and
nice touch.
What is important about that, we talked about back earlier.
Yeah.
I've insulated the doors, and I've also insulated the window panels with Reflectix. So if you look here, this is what I consider the hot side of the van. This Reflectix is not one layer. This is 5 layers of Reflectix glued together, and then the seams vinyl taped around the edges.
Okay.
So that gives me the additional R value to keep this side of the hot side of the van as cool as possible. If you feel the curtains,
Yeah.
they're cool to the touch. But if you were to get on the windows, they're really, really hot.
Super cool.
So
Super cool. And then you've got the curtain up here also, which
yeah,
is
and
nice.
that's basically so that I don't have to put up the window shades when I
At
stop
Right.
that
somewhere.
time, yeah.
Right. And the thing I encourage everybody to have is these bag clips. These bag clips are lifesavers. So when you want to pull the shade and
Yeah.
close it,
Yep.
Just swing around.
You just put the bag clips on there, and it holds everything quick and neat
Nice.
and easy. And I just keep them up here. Some people keep them in the drawers.
Yeah.
You can't have enough bag clips. I have my business cards here.
Yeah.
I have some SD cards for the camera. Just little organizational things.
Very cool.
Something like this. If I have to get up in the middle of the night and go outside, I've got a flashlight. It's fully charged all the time.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I can use it as a charging port to charge my phone if my
Very
phone
nice.
runs down. If my phone ever runs down, I have my charger here. I have a solar charger up on the dash, and
Okay.
I have this. So I should never run out of the ability to charge my batteries.
I tell you what, we're going to make you the official Coachmen consultant here. You've got so many great tips. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Leash, you just got outdone. Let's face it. Come on.
I agree 100%. I mean, we have the same coffee machine, but it's in the drawer. And
Yeah,
every
we put it
morning
in
I
the
have to
bottom
take it
drawer.
outside, connected and everything. Instead, if we can Velcro it like she did, then we are up to the races.
Yeah,
we
that
just
is
take the curing and get
Great
going.
tip. Well done again.
That is from, I forget the name of that company in Germany that sells those. But basically, I used to drive around with this attached. So all you have to basically do is open the window, roll the window down, tilt the thing out, take
And
it
it
out.
come out.
What do you got there?
This is my mooch docking adapter.
There you go, the mooch docking. You can plug into somebody's house and you got some electricity for your van.
Absolutely. New Pioneer head, and it has the full Apple CarPlay capability. And I also, since I have the VPN system where I have the virtual private network,
Yeah.
I can actually stream video on this as well.
Wow.
So
Very cool.
I have navigation, full Apple CarPlay, and I can stream video. I have my XM adapter on here, and it Bluetooths through the head unit also. So I have Apple CarPlay, XM, Pandora, all the streaming,
All of it.
streaming services. So no matter where in the country I am, I have music. And of course,
Very
I have
cool.
a remote right here in my little pocket, so I could turn the volume up, turn the volume down, change the channels, all that kind of junk.
Right.
It's all right there at my fingertips.
Very cool.
Well, no question about it. Laura is really a special person and super talented. We did some research after we met with her, and we were just so impressed. I mean, she is truly one of the best women gliders ever in the world. She is impressive. But let's keep moving on here, and as you can see, we're hanging out with Nick up at Sunshine State's RVs. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. They sponsored this event, and that video is called The King of Class Bs, and you're going to want to check out a bunch of our Class B videos, like our first 11 days, 11 lessons, one of our most popular camper van videos. How about the Nova versus Beyond versus the Galleria? We've got all kinds of accessory videos, that's right, and checklists, you name it. We got it. If you missed last year's Coachmen Rally, we've got that video. And how about our Stowaway 2? That's a famous video. You're going to want to check that out. And we even fill up the Stowaway and we show you everything we have in ours. So let's keep moving on here with some of the tips and mods, and you're going to love this video. And don't forget about part 3 coming up. We've got a lot of great stuff on that video.
Yay!
All right, here we are.
People.
All the Pisces at the Ocala RV Show. All Pisces right here, folks. That's how you have fun outdoors. Hang out with the Pisces.
Okay, move along.
So simple.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we got here?
Okay, so what does this look like, right? Looks like a carrying bag,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of a
Easter
thing.
basket.
Easter basket. Yeah.
It can be that, but it also functions as a colander.
Ah,
It's food safe.
look
So
at
when
that.
you're, cooking pasta or anything,
soft and
fruit, you need to rinse your fruit off, whatever. You have,
Look
it has
at
dual
that.
purpose.
Very cool. There you go. Leache's gonna like that,
Yeah.
right? For the spaghetti and everything else.
I
Look
know.
at that.
You could buy it at the dollar store, but
Huh?
the cost it might fall.
Very good. Park, you've outdone all of us out here. We got a beautiful summer day here at this rally, and look what Park's got. He's got the fancy, look at that. Where'd you get that?
Well, actually, we got it on Amazon. You know, we do all the traveling, and we love hammocks, but we can never find trees.
Right.
So we said, what can we do to do it? Something that packs small.
Yeah.
And we found this that packs small, and now we have a hammock wherever we go.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And it folds down and
Folds down into a tiny little package that gives you carry.
okay.
And it's been the best for us because now we have one for trees, and we have one for out with no trees, and we can just hang out.
Now the other thing I heard, Park, it's just a rumor, but I heard you got an awesome electric bike. Let's go take a look at that.
Absolutely. Come on back.
Let's check that out. Park, here's this electric bike that everyone's talking about here, and this is super impressive. And if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about it. It's really a super cool bike.
It's called a Van Moof, and it's actually built and manufactured in Amsterdam. I was out in Amsterdam and saw it, and I'm kind of a bike nerd. So saw this and absolutely fell in love with it. I was saying that most people bring home salt and pepper shakers from Amsterdam. I brought a bike home.
Awesome.
Being that in Amsterdam, 75 to 80% travel by bicycle. They put a lot more thought into e-bikes and things like that because that's the way the transportation is out there. This one is much lighter than most of the other e-bikes, has a longer range, and just looks cool.
So what's the range speed on it?
It's get about 50 miles out of it.
Yeah.
And the speed is about 19 to 20.
Okay.
Okay. Battery is built in. You've got an LCD screen up here that gives you your speed, all the different things up here when it's on. So
Okay.
You can actually see it's turned on right there. Has a GPS system on it and an auto security system on it. So I can lock the back wheel, and the only way the back wheel can be unlocked is either a code or my cell phone coming close enough to be able to geocache it open.
So it does it with the phone. Pretty
Yeah, it does
sweet.
with the phone. So you get within range of it and things like that. If it gets stolen, it is GPS enabled, so I can actually see where it is. If I can't find it, I call VanLife, and they actually have a crew that comes out and searches for it. And if they don't find it within 3 weeks, they replace the bike.
That's super impressive. I mean, it's a nice looking e-bike too.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
out of
looks
all
a little bit different.
Yeah, out of all the ones that are that are out here, this is a sharp looking bike for sure.
Yeah.
And then these range, what's the price range on these?
It's about 2,000.
About 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay,
which
so
is on the middle to high end range. But the thing is, I think you get so much for this bike. I've ridden a whole lot of them. I owned a bike shop for a little bit of time, so I sold e-bikes before this. And so I was really familiar with them, got on this and realized that this is pretty special for me.
That's awesome.
We actually have two. My girlfriend didn't come today, so we only brought one. But we usually bring both out. With a bee, you're parked here and you don't want to leave, so we just bring the e-bikes, and we do the majority of all our traveling on the e-bikes.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, Park. Really impressive bike for sure. Thanks. Leash, look at this. I mean, Park's making me look bad. He's got the awesome hammock. He's got the fancy e-bike. Yep. And then he just told Leash what did you do to that toilet?
That's that. Oh, I put a porcelain top on it.
So
there's always a porcelain bottom on it, but the cheap plastic top was driving me crazy.
Yeah.
So first thing I did was I got rid of it and made it like home.
I tell you what, we got to start hanging out with Park more. So
yes, absolutely. Look at how nice he also set up all his stuff outside.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm not about
looking
summertime and wintertime, baby.
This is the best looking shirt I've seen you wear the whole time.
I'm telling you, it is without question.
This is a stowaway too. We got videos on this, but the extra cool thing about this, to holding all the space, is it's great shade for the dog. So that's why you got to have that one.
That license plate's pretty impressive.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a real pisser.
How about Ford? He's got all the cool stuff, and now the pressure's on to buy a fancy e-bike like that. But overall, we're not done. We got more tips and more mods for you, especially some cool stuff coming up from Don and Deb. And in addition, we're going to show you a quick tip here on how to remove your drawer.
So we got a little secret here, and we thought we'd help out the other Class B Beyond. And well, they use the same type of drawer in the Galleria and the Nova too, right? So what's the trick on pulling these drawers out if you want to look at the plumbing underneath versus taking the grill off?
You want to reach around here, and you can feel, you kind of just go by feel. There's a little lever there. You can fit these 2 fingers here.
Okay.
Click it.
Click it.
And then you slide it forward.
And just like that.
Just like that. See if you can get that lever down
Wow.
there.
Oh, yeah. So there's the lever right on the inside. Pretty cool. Wow. Look at that, huh? So for us people that are not that handy, that's all it takes. And heck, I was down there unscrewing this and everything else the other day. So we're kind of just going through the plumbing here. That's a big help for sure. All right, we got Don and Deb here, and there's a few mods that they've done in their Class B, so we're showing off all the mods. And what do you got cooking here? Looks like you got a cool little bracket set up.
Well, you want to extend the counter.
Yep.
But you got lights, then we added the outlet.
Okay.
So
then you added that outlet right in there, huh?
Right there, just ran it from the other side.
That's nice.
Coffee pots here, you don't want to run the cord all the way over.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got the nice dark counter. Yeah, that's cool.
But a fold-down table here would block all that.
Right.
So we got the flip up.
Yep. Ah, then it pops right in. Look at that.
Just as easy.
And
Fits right on the door.
And fits right on the door. Did you come up with that design?
Of course not, no.
Huh?
Thing called the internet.
Ah.
wasn't even Coachmen, it was competition.
Yeah, it was the
Somebody else,
competition.
Nope, swiped it from somebody else.
All right, pretty cool. And the outlet. That outlet's nice because it allows you with the coffee maker and all that stuff. So you guys enjoying the RV life?
Yes,
Huh?
very much.
Van life.
Van life. There you go. All right. Well, thanks for showing us that. That's pretty cool. Definitely like that.
All right, Don and Deb, what a great couple they are. We did a video with them a couple of months later on Ohio Pile where we did some whitewater rafting. But if you haven't seen it, definitely check out our 2021 Coachmen Rally in the summer in Indiana. And boy, oh boy, did we have a great time. Check out Gypsy enjoying the presentation on the Coachmen Beyond and all the other Class Bs. We got to check out horses. We saw camels, that's right. We saw a little bit of everything. An awesome Amish clock museum, some nitrogen ice cream, another museum where we saw the largest pie pan, an Amish buggy factory, a chocolate company that was just fantastic. We probably had a little bit too much fun there, eating all the candy and chocolate. At least Alice did. She went crazy at that place. The Studebaker Museum, to see some of these antique cars. This was a fantastic museum. All of this is in the video. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Indiana Whiskey Distillery Factory. Bert had a little bit too much fun there. Live music, but we're going to show you some great tips next. We're going to show you Glamma, who has a Facebook group. She's got the design award for the Coachmen B. It is absolutely beautiful, but also we're going to show you a fire pit tip right now.
All right, here we are at the Class B. We got fire competition tonight. So we got Glamma. She's got hers lit up, and here comes Don. He says he can outdo her. So let's see what happens. Class B fire competition campfire. All right. Be prepared.
Take candle wax and pine cone.
Look at that.
Gets
Is that a home
transformed.
brew?
Okay.
Don't let 'em light it.
Look out. This could be as bad as Alice's drone crash.
Nobody would
So
Never so bad. Never so bad.
all right, let's see what happens.
It'll take a second.
Uh-oh. Why do I feel this is going to be like dynamite or something? It's gonna... All right, come on, Don. Let's go, buddy. All right.
All right, who wanted the Jello shot?
Jello shots. Look at there.
All right.
It's looking pretty good, Don. I think it is coming on strong there, buddy.
Getting a bad name.
It's got away still.
It's liquefying here.
All right. Well, looks good.
Let's take a look at some fashion mods now. Alice calls Glamma the Versace of Class Bs.
So this is an incredible interior for a Class B. What do you think of this, Alice? Absolutely stunning, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
She has a Dom Perignon too.
Huh?
She has a Dom Perignon.
Dom Perignon. Look at this. Just fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design. All the national parks. Wow, super cool. I want to thank Glamma for letting us show this. So you've gotten to see a bunch of the different Class B Beyonds here at the Coachmen Rally. So just gorgeous. What are you doing?
Getting depressed.
What?
Yeah, look at the bathroom and it looks so bad.
What?
Yeah, did you see their bathroom is almost decorated? It's so clean and bright and organized. We cannot live like this.
I'm not going to take you in any more Coachmen rallies.
Oh no, I'm gonna see all of them and get ideas and try to make it better.
This is not...
I was so proud of this and now I'm not.
You still like your cutting board. Come on.
Yeah, this is a plus.
This
Honestly.
one's still pretty good. Come on.
Yeah, 1/25.
Well, we hope you enjoyed part 2. If you missed part 1, definitely go back and check that out. It's a great video. And for part 3, you're going to love it. We've got Campin' Coasty, we got Stranger Palooza, we've got Ed, we've got the celebrities, and we're going to show you some more great Class B vans and some really cool tips and some mods in part 3 that you'll not forget. So definitely get ready for part 3, and we hope you enjoyed part 1 and part 2. And definitely subscribe, hit the like button, and thank you so much for watching How to Have Fun Outdoors!